Hey y'all, so I promised y'all I would tell y'all how I raised my credit score by 38 points. One thing I know about credit is that it fluctuates just like the scale. So you might be down 5 pounds one day, up 10 the next day. So it's always a work in progress. But one thing that I did take heed to is the fact that I went on vacation last month. If you guys haven't seen those vlogs, they are uploaded. I try not to utilize too much cash. I like to use my credit card because if something goes wrong,
and welcome back to my vlog.
Then I can dispute it. So my balances went up as a result. So I was expecting my credit score to go down as a result of me using a lot of the balances. But one thing that I noticed is how I was paying my accounts. So these tips are for the person that pays their credit card payments and everything on time, but their scores is not going anywhere. So this video is for you. I'm gonna address like different issues because I've had to work on my credit before when I bought my house almost 7 years ago. So I just wanted to talk about this particular situation and what I realized that I was doing different within a month. So I have 3 accounts, 3 checking accounts. I have one that I have direct, all of them I have direct deposit, split up my paycheck and go into these accounts. Now what I was doing was, no matter what the balance was, I was using those accounts to pay down the balances. But one thing I realized was it was eating up the amount of money that I wanted to save. So I stopped that. It's been about almost 30 days since I stopped doing that. And what I started doing was paying the minimum amount on my account, paying the minimum amount and then putting the rest in the savings. So I have a visual so that you guys can stick with me and really get a better understanding for what I did and how this can help you. So I have a total of 6 credit cards, and like I said, this is strictly applying to credit cards. I will talk about other issues or other types of accounts later, but this is just strictly on my credit cards because that's, other than my mortgage and car payment, that's all that I have available. But this trick, I guarantee you, is like I said, my scores have fluctuated in the past, but I've never seen my scores jump up that significant amount. And the only difference I did was this method on paying my bills. So here is a visual
so
that I'm going to show.
This is taking a look at 3 of my credit cards. This one right here has the smallest balance. I have a balance of $286.91. So in my mind, this isn't what the credit card company is saying I could pay, but this is what I'm going to go ahead and pay. So I'm going to pay $80 every month for 3 months, okay? On the 3rd month, I'm going to make an extra payment. I get paid bi-weekly, so this will help me pay this off in less than 4 months. On that 3rd month, with the second paycheck, I'll go ahead and make a payment of $47. Now, I can go ahead and pay this off in one paycheck, but again, it's a method to my madness, and this is what has helped me in the last 30 days. Now, once I go ahead and make this final payment, now I have this extra because I was already budgeting $80 a month to go ahead and pay down this balance. So with this extra $80, so on my other accounts, I am going to go ahead and pay the minimum of $40 on this one. I have a balance of $423.77, and I have a balance of $424.46. So I'm going to pay $40 a month on this one, and I'm going to pay $30 a month on this one. Now, if I wanted to pay $40 a month, it will take me forever to pay this off, but not necessarily, because now I have this extra $80 that I was paying on this account that I could add to this account. So it will take me, I'm going to continue to pay. So like I said, this would be 3.5 months that it'll take me to pay this amount off. And then I'll start working on this. So I'll be able to make, at the same time that I'm paying this account, I'm going to pay $40 one month, $40 one month, $40 one month, $40 one month. That's a total of $120. I'll be able to then apply $80, which will be I'll be able to apply the $80 to the $40, which I will be able to apply the $80 to the $40, which totals $120 also. So 120 plus 30 equals 150. So these are the final amounts that I'm going to have to make on these accounts. So once you're done with each column of your balances, like I said, these are 3 different credit card accounts I have. Then once you're done with that, you apply that full amount. So then, like, I'll be left at 150. You apply this 150 to this account once you get to done paying this. So you're still going to be making your monthly payment amounts until you clear each bucket. So once this is paid off, it took me, I now have this bucket plus this bucket to add to this bucket, and you want to keep that going. So now when I have my paycheck being broken up to, I'm not spending as much paying off the balance. This method in my mind helped me be able to improve my credit as well as to save more money every month. And instead of having, like I said, I have 3 accounts. So if direct deposit, hypothetically, I have one account that I just have $200 go into. So instead of using that whole $200 to pay off this bill, now I'm only using $80 of that $200, and the rest is staying in my savings to go ahead and pay down this, and so on and so forth. So it's causing less in my budget every month to be able to save, and it's also improving my credit score. So I know that this was a quick video, but this is like a high level overview. But I'm telling you, that's the only thing that I did differently within the last 30 days. My balances went up, which that has everything to do with your credit score as well. Usually when your balances go up, your credit score tends to drop, just because they want you to be at either between 10 and 30% of debt, like towards your balance or whatever. They don't want you to go beyond 10 to 30%. So I was surprised that I was expecting mine to go up, but mine didn't. Mine actually, I was expecting my credit score to drop, but it actually went up 38 points. So, again, this is just a high level overview. I didn't want you guys waiting any longer, and I'm on my lunch break. So if you have any questions, comment below, email me. I'm going to attach my email address if you have any further questions. But you can really accomplish your goals by paying this in less than a year. If there's something that you want, a new car, a new house, stop making excuses and just do it. Like, if this can inspire somebody, someone, like, share this video, send this video to them so that they can also see their credit score go up, as well as their savings increase. Like, having good credit will help you out along the way, even if you don't have the money to pay something up front. That's the convenience of having good credit, because you're able to get the lower interest rates, and the better deals when it comes to buying a house, buying a car. That extra savings can be for that business that you've been talking about starting for years ago now. So I hope that this, again, inspires somebody and helps someone, because it definitely helped me. There's resources out there. There's things that you could utilize. And again, I can talk to different credit situations, but this is primarily for the person that pays their bills or tries to pay their bills on a monthly basis on time and everything. So instead of using all your money to pay down that debt, so this is mainly like for, like I said, credit cards. It doesn't matter how many credit cards you have. A lot of people feel like stressed out because they are up to their heads in debt. Credit card companies require you to only pay the minimum amount, but you don't have to pay that minimum amount forever. Like, when you stick to that minimum amount, it can take you forever to pay it, especially when you count in the factors of interest rates and everything like that. So by this method, once you pay off one, you're able to use what you've been paying for that monthly amount on that one and apply it to another one. So again, it's called the snowball method. I love it. It's worked for me. I can't wait to see how next month turns out for me. I'm trying to get to the 800 plus club. I'm not there yet, but I'm not in the need of buying anything. I have a house, I have a car. So I hope this inspires someone. Let me know if you tried and it works for you. This is also going to allow you to stop placing all of your eggs in one basket. As a single mom, anything can come up with having kids, being a homeowner, and having a car. So this will help you get those savings for your emergency fund, a rainy day, whatever life may throw at you. So
I'm telling you, I am so mad at myself. I worked at a credit card company for over almost 16 years, and this is the first time I ever tried it. So I just wanted to share with you guys what has helped me.